The last dose update is here, and who knew it came with a car? This is the Ocelot Virtue. This is what you win from Dr. Friedlander after you defeat the new missions. If you didn't win it, it will cost you $2,980,000. It has a trade price of $2,235,000, but no matter how you cut it, that's a lot of money. So I want to see how well this car does. If you did win it, you'll also love the fried mind livery that it comes with and the awesome custom license plate as well. It's a pretty cool addition to the game. It's in the Supers class and it's an electric vehicle, but like all electric cars, it has a very weird architecture to the drive system. It acts like a rear-wheel drive car, but the front wheels do apply an electric push. You'll see. Unlike many electric cars, it doesn't seem as unruly performance-wise, but it's still got a wild streak that will take off without you, and that will open up a can of worms when it comes to handling. But instead of talking about it, let's get to the testing. First up is Grapeseed Circuit, where we test the handling, acceleration, and braking. And as you can see from the start, the front wheels are impossible to hold back, and this presents a unique pulling and understeer issue for the car. It doesn't feel like it handles well, but the truth is it's the excellent acceleration that you're feeling. The car is pulling you to better handling. Once that handling breaks loose, gets airborne, or general out of control, unruly, the car becomes impossible to control and will literally just spin out or do something even worse. It tricks you into thinking it's turning well, and then will shock you that it can't make a radius. The brakes are good, but they either never get truly tested or completely incapable of reining in the overactive electric drive. It made a 125.655, which made it faster than a Zentorno, but 5 seconds slower than the weaponized Ignis non-HSW and 8 seconds off the HSW variant. Still, I feel like if I could tame this car, I would have a lot of fun driving it, but like a feral dog, it's just waiting for that moment to pounce and give up any hope of victory. Route 68 is about top speed, and electric cars are notorious for their low top speeds, and the Virtue, well, it's no different. It was sluggish and sleepy the entire track, and none of its strengths ever gave rise to overcome it. It made a 157.002, about the same time as a Bullet. The ETR1 was faster. That's 23.6 seconds off the Divest 8 HSW and 11.1 seconds off the regular version. This car has zero use in top speed and no hope of ever winning a stunt race. Pick another car. Next up is Down in the Dirt on Going Down, and it felt really good here. The electric drives really seem to feel well, but you have to keep your finger from applying all that throttle or risk driving uncontrolled off a cliff, which, full disclosure, I did. Still, when it was on its game, it got a consistent 119.426. I'd even thought that would be a pretty good time in the super class, but the weaponized Ignis made a 117 and a 115 in regular and HSW respectively. Another car with, shall we say, better acceleration, if you can believe that. Better than an electric car. Amazing. I think the Virtue should change its name to Contrast. On the one hand, it seems like it's perfect until it's not, and then it's complete trash that works against you. From acceleration that's so solid it helps the handling, to acceleration that launches you uncontrolled off a mountain pass. Even worse, it has great acceleration, but it's actually still not the best. It tricks you into thinking it's got what it takes, but like Dr. Friedlander, it's a fake it until you make it kind of car, and unfortunately, it never makes it. It has a futuristic style and a good deal of upgrades, but most won't help you win a car show, especially since it's in the super class. Even worse, because I've won the car, I don't feel like I can part with it. The very cool vanity plate the car has is both a testament to winning the car for free and a statement that I'll never use it. When it comes to virtues, this is one I'll never embrace. I hope you liked that video. I know I've been very hard on this car, but I really did like it. And although it missed the mark in so many cases, it was darn close to being a really good car, and have a setup for winning it. It means I'm going to keep it even if I didn't use it. So I kind of feel like, especially for that $3 million price tag, that I just saw something more to it that could have made it at least do something right, or at least be competitive in some way, and it just never made it over. So I am going to keep it, but that's the thing is a lot of times it may never ever get used, and that's really unfortunate. It's funny that it really truly lives up to its last owner's mindset. Until then, I hope you guys have a great time driving. I hope you learned something, and I hope you'll keep on racing. See you then.